Hello, we're grateful to be able to go on trek with you this summer, and welcome to the video of how to pack a bucket. This is for the young women. When you pack your buckets for trek, you want to start with the big things first. So I'm going to put my shoes in because they're the biggest. These are, I believe, size 11. So I'm going to put those in first, but before I do, I'm going to take advantage of the room inside the shoe. And so the first thing I want to put in there is my deodorant, because deodorant can melt in the heat, and definitely want to kind of protect it from the sunlight coming through the bucket because that'll make it melt faster. So I want to stick that down in my shoe. And then sunblock, and I recommend putting everything in a little bag. That way if it explodes from the heat or the pressure, it'll just get on itself and not all your other things. So sunblock in the other shoe. Then I have my toothpaste I'm gonna put in here, which I know generally you wouldn't put your toothpaste in your shoe, but that's what I'm gonna do. My chapstick. And I'm gonna go ahead and get these in my bucket. It's important to have socks, sturdy socks, to prevent blisters. And then body wipes. You want to have some wipes to help wipe you down. You can like just regular body wipes, or it can be baby wipes will even work, or these wet wipes would work too. Powder, if you want to put some powder on to help with chafing and absorb some sweat. And again, if you can find this in a smaller size, feel free to do that. It'll take up less room in your bucket.
We only have a 5-gallon bucket to pack stuff in, so anything you can get that's travel size, we're only going to be gone for a few days. It will help open up room.
Help give you some room. So my brush and some rubber bands. You want to make sure you have that so you can tie your hair up in a braid or a ponytail. And then my toothbrush is going to go in there. I have a flashlight, important to put that in there. Bug spray, that's a good thing to have. Although last time we went on trek, it was hot, so there wasn't a lot of bugs out, but you never know. And then underwear, also a very important thing to bring anytime you go anywhere. I recommend putting it in a bag. That way if you're on the trail and you open up your bucket, you don't want them flying out. So I'm going to put that down in the bucket. And so far, we're doing good. Pair of gloves. You want to bring gloves to prevent blisters when you're pushing your hand cart. A journal and a pen, super important, so you can record and write down the thoughts and feelings that you have. I also have a bag here with skincare for my face, some toner and some moisturizer. And if you need to, you can also have another bag with sanitary items, an extra grocery bag for dirty clothes. So I'm actually going to shove that down here between my shoes, if you can see that. A neck cooler. We'll talk about this in another video, but these are helpful to keep you cool. And with your clothing, it's really good if you try to fold it up tight, but then roll it as tight as you can. As tight as you can. So you can get that in there, and it'll take up less space. So I have a dress that I just put in there. I have a blouse inside here and a skirt that I've rolled up, and I'm gonna shove down in there. I also have an apron and a bonnet. And these are my shorts, my long shorts, kind of to represent the bloomers that pioneers used to wear. But these are important too to help from getting chafing for your thighs rubbing together. And then pajamas, they're optional if you don't want to sleep in the clothes that you wore. I just have a pair of shorts and a shirt that I'm going to stick on top here. Yeah, but I think I can do it. I also, a pair of sunglasses, optional, but it helps keep the sun out of your eyes, and it'll be really hot and sunny there at that time. So I'm going to stick those in there. I forgot my scriptures. That's the worst thing to forget. Just don't worry though. I'm going to get them in there.
All right.
Okay, let me see. Can I get it? Yep. Probably be better if I sit on it.
Some effort.
I got that on, and I will get it on. I also have a hard time opening these buckets. So for me, I have a bucket opener. You just kind of put it on here and pry it up. So I put a carabiner on it so I can attach it to the handle.
That's simple.
That's simple. Whoops, I'm gonna get it. It might take some trial and error to get everything to fit in your bucket, but some rearranging, some re-rolling, but we know you can do it.
And a big hammer.
And a big hammer.
We'll see you in the next video.